So they'll be calling you a radical. I wouldn't wish the cancer death on anyone, but I will not let this go. So, Rush, Cass, I remember I was just talking to a person. I says, yeah, I can remember when I was a teenager, and the teacher would listen to Rush, all day. And I said, that was KSL. No, was it? Yeah. KSL would play Limbaugh and Hannity for literally 6 hours a day in the War Machine beating drums. So when Jerry Garcia died, he used to be a big anti-nuclear power guy. Of course, he dropped it, but I'll never forget it. And he took a lot of shit, Rush. Just another dead doper, he said. I remember saying, what fucking cancer karma you would throw on yourself. Cancer karma is fucking real. And it doesn't give a fuck about your race. It doesn't give a fuck about your money. It doesn't give a... Well, Rush Limbaugh was an actor. Nobody was more powerful fucking on the face of the earth. Nobody beat war drums. Nobody was more he did it for money. I go back to Ezra Pound. Getting down with Ezra Pound in the break. Of course, he was no brilliant Ezra Pound. But Ezra Pound, I did it for the money. That's where the money's at. Clear back then, people know it's all in the right wing. That's where it's all at. And you don't think Limbaugh knew that? He was a baseball color analyst, Back when those good Royals days. God. Speaking of back to the 90s, I remember my crazy ass brother put that. I caught him trying to put it on my truck. I'm like, fuck. He's an actor. Elton John sang it, but took it a little too far, didn't he? Fuck, who didn't he attack? Right to the end. It's like George Schultz died, and he throws his own grandson under the fucking bus. Yeah. Him and the he's still trying to make money and push his narrative. He died at 100. What the fuck? Kissinger. What the fuck? Rush Limbaugh, right to the bitter fucking, you got billions. What the fuck? Well, they fall in love with their own fucking rhetoric. I will never forget that. Never, never. Cancer karma is real. Well, I got the fucking right. I got the right. There's still videos up, fuckers trolling me. When I'm full of fucking... I was given 2 months to fucking live. I'll tell you what, I never went fucking route. Never. I didn't wish... Fuck, I'm not happy fucking he died. I wouldn't wish this fucking hell. Cancer fight? Oh, whoa. It's fucking vicious. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Not my worst fucking enemy. Rush Limbaugh. It's the irony. Speaking back to the 90s, isn't it Michael Jordan's birthday today? What a historic, iconic day. The great conservative movement. Nobody. Nothing. Why all this fucking 2002... Well, I've changed my name officially to the 2002 Sacramento fucking Kings. Remember that game was fixed? Think about it. These iconic fucking moments. These iconic things. They blow up the Trump... Jersey, somebody says, well, God, Trump never owned anything. What's Trump saying? Talk about throwback karma on that fucker. You owe the bank a little bit of money, you got a problem. You owe them a lot of money, they got a problem. Remember when the 89, speaking of that, remember when the helicopter came down in Manhattan? Oh, there was a Mormon on it. The Mormons worship. Rush Limbaugh flipped the Mormon culture. KSL from hell, they became Fox News. Rush Limbaugh's the inventor of Fox News. Until you call a fucking airstrike in on Fox fucking News. They're run right out of the House of Windsor. That's always been the plan. Cecil Rhodes, Council on Foreign Relations inventor. Why would we not form a secret society to just fucking take what's rightfully ours back? I like, he does the baseball play-by-play. They roll in to the United States, and Operation Foxconn News buys up the contract to show baseball, to not show baseball, and, turn it into the billionaire sport. It used to be the working class man sport. So you young people don't know, when Limbaugh started this rhetoric. The average athlete in this country made less than 4 times the average working class American. The average CEO made less than 4 times the average working class American. Now they make fucking 100. It's lottery. It's neo-feudalism. Fox News, fucking, peasants, the whole 9 yards. Poison the fucking planet. The great equalizer. The great equalizer. Doesn't give a fuck about your Rush Limbaugh, a billionaire. Elton John singing his wedding. Stephen Colbert to Bill O'Reilly, or Bill O'Reilly to Stephen Colbert. It's all an act, Stephen. If you're an act, what am I? Limbaugh was an actor, but they get addicted to the money, and they seem like George Schultz. He's still trying to fucking do fake blood doping, clear to 100 years, throws his own grandson into the bus. Fucking what an iconic, historic fucking day in American. What a day. Day that will live in infamy. I mean, well, I don't know. Yeah. He was old, huh? Yeah, 70, huh? Obey, consume, obey. I mean, fuck. You could be the next King James. You could be the next Cinderella. You could be the next celebrity voice. You could be the next American Idol. You could be the next CEO. I live here in Marietta, Utah, where he's from. That CEO, he was a good guy. Born and raised in Japan. He died. Rush Limbaugh. He went after and attacked more people. Fuck. Racist. Fucking, went after fucking the gay community, the brown community, the black community. Who didn't he go after? Cancer victims. Jerry Garcia is dead of cancer. Just another dead doper. Wow. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. To the Mormon church who worshipped him, turned the Mormon church, turned to the evangelical movement. Jesus died so I could be rich. The prosperity gospel, Byron false witness. Limbaugh is fucking responsible for, well, I guess you can only be hypnotized. You want to be hypnotized. First Amendment. Boy, did they play off, but I'm telling you. Cancer karma is real. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. I'm sorry that he had to go through it, but he beat the fucking war drums, fucking Bush war drums, harder than fucking anyone. Harder than anyone. Went after Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. We're still there. They're all gone. Went after Iraq to get a big old sack, didn't you? What the fuck? Where's your 9/11 shirt? Oh, God, we got to get that out, Rush. That's... God, we got stuff flying all over here. Talk about a giant. Wow. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. So, nobody fucking terrorized the environment. He hated the fucking environment. Think about it. You grew up by the mound. And I'm not talking Bob Gibson throwing heat. I'm not talking about George Brett. I'm not talking about Bo Jackson. I'm talking about the nuclear waste mound there in Kansas City, in Missouri. Do you know Trump, when the Chiefs won it last year, sent the governor of Kansas City, this is a fact, sent the governor of Kansas City congratulation note, and the governor says, the Chiefs don't play in my state. And he says, what's the matter with you? Of course they do. We go from dumb Bush to a dumber to fucking dumbest. By the way, fucking Trump. Oh, God. Look at the way he's looking. Talk about karma. He said that. He said that. Cultural icons come and go. Talk about physical fucking graffiti. Nobody pounded the fucking war drums and the fucking drums of hate. Nobody. Nobody is more responsible for world culture, the fucking debt, but nobody than Rush Limbaugh. One of the most powerful fucking figures in human history. No doubt. No doubt. The great equalizer. Fukushima. Cancer. Say one thing. So I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. I don't have any money. I was given 2 months to fucking live. I had 30,000 shares of Tesla stock. Would be worth $30 million today. I had to fork it over to get the bone marrow transplant. It was worth about 900,000 that day in 2011. Open heart surgery. I've been fighting blindly with no insurance, no freaking thing. One of my doctors was Steve Jobs' doctors. There's a note going around the internet. Steve Jobs, when he died of pancreatic cancer, supposedly wrote a note that going after himself, saying I couldn't pay somebody to fight this for me, blah, blah, my money, my arrogance, my blah, blah, blah. I asked the doctor, Rob, think he wrote it? He says, I was with him right to the end. Yeah, I think he wrote it. Huh. Can't pay somebody all your fucking money can another minute buy. Dust in the fucking wind. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fucking cancer karma. Say this about Rush, about all the Mormon church, the LDS church, all this. Worship the golden calf, this fucking spew of hate, this 40-year war machine, killing innocent fucking people all over the fucking world. Fucking race bait. Just hate. Nobody fucking preached hate like Limbaugh. He was the king of hate. May have God have mercy on all your fucking souls. Again, one last time. Where's your Rush sticker? I'll probably put it inside that folder. Here, let's see if we can get that done. Oh, yeah. That's my picture. Let's pull mine out of there. That's Shirtwaist Fire Day. David Bowie was there that day. I'll get by. Let's get that in there. Come on, Rush. The physical graffiti. They come and they go, don't they? Who's those guys? Just another dead doper. Bad karma, dude. May God have mercy on all your fucking souls. Though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil.